we go, coming on in, forcing the flash out. They're going for the kill. That's going to be first blood given to LeBlanc in the mid lane.
Way to sort of make up for some of their weakness.
Oh boy, Umti needs to get out of here, but he gets bullied. Down he goes. Nice pathing there from Haru to go all the way around.
Hold that thought.
The exhaust comes down. Crown wants this one, but Umti actually not able to kick him back. And Haru going on in. That's going to be enough DPS to take out Umti. Kuzan, though, trying to go in, do a little bit more poke damage, forced to hop.
For JJ, hold that thought as
the package coming on in, and Crown has red buff. Kuzan is not getting away from this. That's another kill going over to Crown's Corki in the mid lane. And there are the Bolas going to root him up. He's trying to fight back onto Haru. Haru taking a lot of damage. The question is, can Cuvée finish this off? Haru's going back in and does get there in time. Does Crown to pick up the kill. Seems like Haru would have survived anyway. Here's Umti down in bot lane trying to pick up. Oh boy. Kuzan just used his W. There's a curtain call. It's kind of at a strange angle, but he at least lands one bullet. Haru's like, hey, what's up? They will eventually get this, right? Okay, forcing a flash out after about 3 or 4 missed skill shots. He gets rooted here by the twisted advance. Can he actually get away to flash from Crown? He really wants that kill. The last missile, not enough. He's gonna kick Cuvée away and go for Crown now. He will pick up that kill. May pay for it with his life as CoreJJ comes on over. One last auto attack will do it. By the way, Mountain Drake did go down to Samsung. Jumping on in now, Teddy gets rooted. Kind of an extended fight. Cuvée forced to go on in to survive, but he does go down. Here comes Kuzan with the teleport. Coming back into this fight now, Haru goes down. Samsung, maybe they bit off a little bit more than they could chew.
Definitely, they're not making use of it in any way, and so it ends up actually being a hinder when the team fight takes place.
Well, we are going to see Equalizer, and CoreJJ forced to flash over. Nice play there by Teddy to secure that kill, laying down half of Ruler around. Oh, here we go. Jennair, they want to bring the fight to them this time. There's the Equalizer, very nice. They're going to delete CoreJJ in this fight. Where's the turnaround though? Cuvée still very, very tanky. They're able to take out Ixu very early on. And now 4v4, Samsung is going to be in the driver's seat for this one. Jennair GreenWings forced to back off.
And Ruler almost wasn't done yet. Umti even being forced to flash. That's definitely going to hurt Jennair as he's not going to have the flash kick available. Cuvée though might die.
Bit of a mistake. He gets caught out here. Nice catch by Jennair to jump on top of that. Does still open up a fight. Oh man, Ixu just checking the brush alone. Does Sonya's, but Haru looking for the jump in. Okay, they're just gonna let Cuvée do it. Umti trying to kick his way to safety. He's actually gonna jump in. That's his only way out, it seems, just to do a bit of damage before he dies. So a couple of kills picked up here, and now we have a teleport from Kuzan.
The teleport is just to apply pressure to Samsung and try to keep them honest, but also it's to potentially threaten the shove of the mid wave. However, Samsung says, you know what, we don't actually care about that. We're just going to go to Baron. You don't have a jungler.
Look at how fast they take that down. And as you mentioned, no jungler means a very easy Baron take. They might be able to catch Haru. No, not quite. And actually, they're going to turn it around. Snowflower getting a little bit too forward there. Will bite the dust.
Samsung looking like they might just run it up mid. Might just get the inhibitor though and play it safe. No reason to coin flip a fight. Also a giant minion wave up in top. It's not going to matter so much.
Actually, it's not land up, but here's the curtain call. Cuvée on the right side is going to lock up Umti. That will be another kill. Curtain call just zoning the rest of the members out here. Down comes the Equalizer. Some very low members of Samsung at this point. Shrinker is proc there for Crown, but at the end of it all, they get another kill, they take another inhibitor, and they will back away with everybody alive.
Back up and get Elder Drake, but they might have had enough.
Yeah, they want to go home before 9 p.m. tonight, so they decided they're going to try to end it now. And X2 will go down. Nice redemption on the 4 members of Jennair, but it won't matter. Oh, Umti is going on in. Just flashes away. He's like, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh man, Snowflower. Jennair just going down. And concussive rather the collateral damage just come out. Empty, though, will survive. Wild Growth will be enough. No, it won't. Core JJ coming on up. They do lock him down. Crown able to turn that around. Cuvée up in the front. Oh boy, look at the damage onto Snowflower, forcing out the Wild Growth. Crown, though, it looks like he got a little bit too far forward, and he does go down. Now Cuvée should survive here. Let's see if they do want to go deep for him. No. Actually, Haru ends up picking up the Ocean Drake while all this is going on.
Cuvée. And Ruler now being forced to Arcane Shift away. Here, and certainly so.
Take this fight. Let's see who Cuvée can knock out. That's 3 members going out of the fight. Looking for the play onto Ixu. Will get bullet up.
Without.
Quite low. The teleport, though, coming out of Cuvée from behind. Let's see who can He gets Kuzan and instantly blown up. What a nice pick there from Cuvée. Able to knock up Ixu. Let's see if they can get any more. The ball being thrown to Cuvée. Haru jumping back in, looking for another pick. They do take out Umti, and a really nice shockwave. 2 more kills on the back end. Looking for the ace. That's going to do it. Haru taking down another kill. And there it is. Heading they begin to do that damage. Nice Casca. They actually get Ruler. There's the Polymorph. He will go down. Actually, Teddy able to pick up that kill.
Though, coming in from Ixu, Gragas is a big boy, he's looking for a sandwich.
Kuzan, though, Ruler, can he lay down that kill? He does, but pays for it with his life and baits in Cuvée. He's going to lose that Guardian Angel, and all of a sudden, they might be able to pick up Ixu, though, on the back here. Crown, nicely done. Enough damage to take him out with the big combo. But down goes Poppy. So now 3v3 for your inhibitor. Let's see how Jenner responds. Maybe they'll just trade. They're not sending anyone back. They're going for a kill, actually, onto Core JJ. More than enough damage. Crown alone, can he stop this push? Not onto the inhibitor, at least. So they're just going to trade inhibitor for inhibitor here.
Yeah, Teddy is... They're looking like EMP shockwaves. They're all just malfunctioning. Samsung, though, might be able to pick up Baron. Wow.
Okay, goodbye, Empty. You're not in this game anymore. Crown was very unhappy with what you said, LS. He's like, what? You comparing me to that guy? Let me show you something about this guy. He doesn't exist anymore. So they take the Baron. Really nicely done in a macro sense to just wait for the minions to push in, immediately go for the
I mean, that would even confuse me at that point.
Yeah.
That amount of damage.
And now the game has just totally ran away from Jenner. Kuzan gets picked off by a stealthy kitty. They're not even in the jungle. Ruler now going 1v1 essentially here against MT, and that should be game number 2. And Samsung will be able to take this 2-0. Let's see how many kills Ruler can pick up at the end of it. Cuvée looking to bop some heads first. And down it goes. Nexus.